The sun beamed down on Camp Bravery. Everywhere you looked, there were tents in every shade imaginable: bright red, sunny yellow, grassy green, and sky blue. Laughter echoed through the trees as children from all over the world played and explored. Among them were Anin, a thoughtful 12-year-old Indonesian girl with a bright white hoodie and blue jeans, and Callista, a lively 10-year-old Ghanaian girl in a cheerful blue hoodie and a twirly white skirt. Anin and Callista were best friends at Camp Bravery. They loved exploring the woods, singing songs around the campfire, and participating in all the camp activities. Today, however, there was a special announcement. The camp counselor, a kind man with a warm smile named Mr. Statler, gathered everyone together. Campers, Mr. Statler announced, his voice carrying through the cheerful chatter. This year, we have a special challenge. The annual Camp Bravery treasure hunt. The team that finds the hidden treasure first will win bragging rights and a special surprise. But there's a twist: the treasure is hidden in a place that requires teamwork and clever thinking to reach. Excitement rippled through the campers. Anin and Callista looked at each other, their eyes sparkling with determination. They loved a good challenge. The teams were formed, and Anin and Callista found themselves on the same team. Alongside them, a shy boy named Karen, who was very good at puzzles. And a brave girl named Kim, who was incredibly fast. Together, they formed a resilient team. The first clue was a riddle about a tall, whispering friend. Anin, who loved reading, immediately knew it meant the tallest tree in the camp. They raced towards it. At the base of the giant tree, they found another clue, this one a drawing of a winding path leading to a babbling brook. As they followed the path, they encountered a small stream that was too wide to jump across easily. Callista, always full of energy, wanted to find a way to build a bridge. "We need logs," she exclaimed. Anin, thinking practically, suggested they look for fallen branches that were already sturdy. Karen, the puzzle solver, noticed a series of stepping stones half hidden in the water. This was where leadership truly shone. Anin, seeing Ben's idea, encouraged everyone to help place the stones carefully. Callista, with her boundless enthusiasm, helped guide the younger campers, making sure they were safe. Kim used her speed to fetch the best stones. They worked together, carefully placing each stone to create a safe path across the stream. The next clue led them to a cave hidden behind a waterfall. It was dark and a little spooky. Kim and Karen was a bit scared, and even Callista felt a shiver. But Anin knew that facing fears together made their fears smaller. She took out a small flashlight from her pocket and shone it into the cave. Inside, they found a chest. But it was locked with a complicated combination lock. Karen's eyes lit up. "This is a logic puzzle," he exclaimed. He began to work on the lock, but it was tricky. The numbers seemed to change depending on the order they were entered. Anin, Kim and Callista watched, offering words of encouragement and helping Karen remember the clues they had found. Suddenly, Callista remembered a pattern from a traditional Ghanaian game she played. "Wait. What if the numbers are related to the colors of the tents we saw at the start? Red, yellow, green, blue." Anin's eyes widened. And the order of the clues. The tree, the brook, the cave. Karen and Kim, inspired by their ideas, tried a new sequence. Click. The lock sprung open. Inside the chest was a beautiful, gold, hand-painted map of Camp Bravery, with a special message. "The greatest treasure is the journey and the friends you make along the way." The surprise was a special picnic feast for all the teams, celebrating their efforts and teamwork. Anin and Callista realized that being a good leader wasn't about being the loudest or the fastest, but about listening, encouraging, and working together to overcome any challenge. As they shared their picnic with their teammates and friends, Anin and Callista felt a warm glow. They had faced challenges, solved puzzles, and even conquered a little bit of fear, all by working together. They knew that the true treasure of Camp Bravery was the friendships they had built and the lessons they had learned about leadership, kindness, and the joy of shared adventure.